Yep, we're all live on YouTube again. Alright. On the off chance anyone watches VODs on YouTube and you're wondering why no intro sequence, all that jazz, I was doing Marvel Rivals. Okay. Very long shot you watch the VODs, but on the off chance you do. Okay. Is there anything I've missed that's important? I don't think so. Right. Let me make sure I get my dailies, well, my freebies I should say, and then I'll log in the game. Funny that my phone just reminded me to get my freebies. Okay, let's claim that. Wow, that is a lot of freebies I've got on the web store today. Well, it's not even the web store, it's the Coaxium and all that lot. I don't even know what offer this will equate to. I think it just gave me credits. Next one is crystals. I don't know if anyone's done the math on the store and worked out how much you can get just by doing free-to-play dailies. I'm assuming there is a number. Someone's done the numbers on it, but yeah, I haven't heard it. There we go. A little bit odd in a way as far as this is why I don't do dual streams with two different things in a stream, because it feels like I have to remind people, oh yeah, I am still going to do Swaggo, you know. You don't want people thinking you're still not doing that anymore. Right, I don't think I've missed anything. I mean, I can do that just for do it, but I don't need it. Game perfect defense 10 times, that's something I don't need to worry about. I think that's where it is, right, with the character packs. Like, you look and you think, could you at least give me something where it was a very basic rewards for doing stuff with General Syndulla and all these marquees? You don't need to give me good rewards, but don't sort of penalise me because I haven't whaled. I say whaled, use crystals. I suppose you could argue them 2 tiers with mods and a few bits of gear or something, but... Rudy? Hey, up, stop. I need to stop doing this with crystals, but equally I don't fall behind on some of these things. Yeah, we got a bit unlucky. Lost on both, so we're hoping for a better round. I'm not getting luck when it comes to shipment drops. Ooh. I'm gonna have to go let my cat out in a minute. She's already scratching. She's scratching, but with another reason. I've just realised she hasn't been fed. Yeah, that's a good enough excuse for me to just pause and go down and deal with it. Alright. Very early into Swaggo, but be right back. Okay, let's try this again. What do we need to do? Oh, we're taking up Bo-Katan Mandalore. Oh, okay, you got the Jawas. It's interesting that Meatad, when he was on Swaggo Events Discord, he did make a comment about Inquisitors potentially getting a Lightspeed bundle. Makes me think that stuff like this was in the pipeline a while ago. So something like that could be soon TM. I wouldn't say just for Outrider personally. Ships aren't a great farm, but I would just crack on with it rather than spending, is it 20 for a ship? Yeah, if you're ignoring Enoch and Night Trooper, they're probably they're the only one. I don't think there's anything else that's been announced. Honestly, unless you after Princess Leia very soon, I would not go for it. Did I say Princess Leia or I meant Leia? Leia Organa. I mean, again, Nisa's not that hard to farm, though. It's one of those where, I mean, it's £9 at $9.99. It's not the worst value pack, but honestly, it's like it's 2 characters. Well, you would need Jedi Knight Luke to get Wampa. Sorry, you would need Jedi Knight Luke to get Leia. I'm pretty sure of that. Or was it? I might be confusing it. Was it Jabba? No, I apologize. Wrong. I got the wrong look in my head. Yeah, Jedi Knight Luke. I knew it was for one of the newer ones because it was like, oh, they're giving us that. Yeah, my bad. Personally, the ones that I would go for, if you're talking in general, I feel like the Aphra one, even though the most expensive, is the best value in terms of you get all the characters for the event straight away, so you can just go straight and get it. After that, I'd say Hutt Cartel, just for the fact that you've only got work on the other things after that, which there aren't a lot of. You know, and they say, oh, Outrider, and you can get the Outrider from the pack and all this, but honestly, I'm just like, it doesn't take that long by comparison. I mean, Rebel Officer Leia Organa won't take too long. And if there's a value of sorts for going for Jabba, it's Smuggler's Run 2. I mean, I wouldn't knock Aphra. I mean, you'll watch my GACs, I use her most rounds, even 3v3 where she's not as suited. Like, I was watching Arnold's stream for like the last half hour last night, or like last half hour of the GAC, and there was some bickering in the chat regarding the value of Aphra, and I'm like, I just didn't find it. I was like, why are you saying she's not good? She is good. It is rough. I'm not going to hide that. Well, it's mainly the Hondo tier to start with. I did it, and I did need to remod. That's the safe thing to say. What am I working on? Second Sister or Jyn? Yeah, we've done Second Sister, so it's... And I don't really want to work on Jyn, so... I think both of these I've finished. Stat speed, secondary stat, offense percent. Let's have another look. Oh. Okay. Maybe I did something. You say it's scummy, but it's something they've done before. It's not a big surprise. You know, they did the same thing with Slacker and Ray. Power Engineer, Arrow. Yeah, but point still stands. They've bundled before. It's not like it's a new thing from them. Oh, doy, I can't bleeding do that mod. Completely forgot. Alright, so second sister cross this time. Okay, what are my other quests? Galactic Warp? But yeah, none of it surprised me. I mean, Alucard, I think the only hope I had was that maybe there was some potential that they might redo the raids. You know, that they were bringing them back in case people needed to get the characters up again, or they didn't get them up before. But the reality is, as you say, it's just Jabba. Well, Jabba and Jabba's counter in Aphra. Just that bit of me that would have liked Naboo to be cycling out. The reality is we're just going to get Iridia. Right, what we got? Just the squad arena thing to do. Yeah, I don't want to waste a battle because even though I'm already 6th, it's like if I waste a battle there, then I've got one less tomorrow. And by the by, I didn't say this, but if you're thinking to yourself, oh, it might be useful for TB, I wouldn't really worry about it. I mean, I've not got Jabba on my main, sorry, on my free-to-play, and it doesn't bother me. I mean, for sure, Jabba's worth it. I'm not saying he isn't. It's more, I wouldn't think about it, for, you know, with TB in mind. Alright, let's pass that there. Let's do that. I mean, Gen 9 looks worth going for, whether it's fast or slow. Alright, I'll give this Jabba team credit. It got me. I don't think she'll be in the next raid. I think her time has passed. At least for raid viability. I mean, by all accounts, the next raid's going to be Peridia. So it's going to be Spectre, Night Sisters, and Imperial Remnants. I mean, for sure, it is handy for that. The Mercs, there's a potential, yeah. Yeah, I mean, mine isn't short, I would have said, on any account. I feel like I've always got a load of Gear 12s. I mean, 1, 2, 3 on the favourites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yeah. Right, I get you. Okay, that could be interesting. Do I need Grand? I do. As much as I want to save my currency, well, my crystals, I feel like this is probably a good investment. Alright, we haven't got Taran built here, so that's not worth it. Grand. Not the one I wanted. I think we keep that. And that isn't bad for Ninth Sister. Okay, let's log out of here. I mean, out of that lot, I would say that Starkiller should be the biggest priority to take to 13 and higher. It's not that Darth Revan, Bastila, any of those pretty much. Maybe Iden's lower on the list now, but not to say that none of those aren't important, but like, yeah, Starkiller feels like the big one. Just because his damage really comes from Ralix. Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, even if you haven't got your entire Ufu team up, you know, like for Datacrons, etc., it's a case of you get him to Ralix 7, he's going to carry the team for a bit, while you can just get the other stuff worked on. Yeah, that'll be helpful as well. Here we go. I do find it a little bit strange, by the by, that, like I said earlier, I have got a lot of things from these bundles, yet they're still trying to flog them to me because I haven't got these two at R5, they're both R3. On here, I've got Nest, I think, at R3, so it's trying to flog me that. And because Leia's only R3, they're trying to flog me that. Jawas are the only ones that legitimately I could benefit getting. Rey definitely needs some specific mods. Yeah, I'm with you there, T-Max. I haven't got it as you saw, but I may try for it. I mean, the Tuskens are all R5 on this account, so yeah, just no need for it. But I can see the value in the Jawa one just for GCs, because if they're tying it to Omicrons, then it's like buying Omicrons. I'm thinking, if you got episode currency, could you get it from there, maybe? Is General Syndulla still bugged? I say it like that because I genuinely don't know. Oh, that ain't bad if you hit speed. I mean, I've not seen perfect defense anywhere. It does make me think that it's not acting like it should. Could be that I need Lucas kit though. So maybe that's the issue, we haven't got defense up or tenacity up, so we're not gaining perfect defense. All right. Okay. One sec. Here we go. Alright, so you've got more protection than I've got already. Mine's R9 as well. I've got 568 speed. But I've got 11k offense. It could be that mine does need touching up. Yeah, I went for the speed arrow. And I've gone for a crit damage triangle. Yeah, just a few differences. Yeah. I think that might be where the difference is, that I've gone for speed crit damage, you've gone for, as you say, full protection, so... Yeah, interesting. I had to look, because I honestly can't remember how I'll mod him. I feel like Lord Vader's one of those characters that's kind of... How do I phrase it? Because he's not that... I was going to say not that good, but that is being a bit disrespectful. Because he's not that... How do I... Again, I feel like I'm just going to insult him, but it's like he's kind of got not a real good place in the game right now. His modding doesn't matter as much, just for the simple fact that you obviously need him good enough, but by and large he'll always do the same kind of thing. And he'll always get countered by the same thing, so it's like, I mean, yeah, in PvE he's alright. I feel like for me, PvP is the bigger thing I look for in a character, though. Like, I've put him on offense in GAC this week, and I'm thinking, I need him to do something. Yeah, again, he's done alright for me in Conquest. I might be wrong, but I think he had a Datacron at one point that gave Won't Ignore. It was either that or the Cron. It was the Cron that was that powerful that he essentially didn't need it. Hey, did he? That was weird. That was either a car backfiring or something worse. Or a firework. Alright, signal data's all there. How many do I need? 3. I'm going to struggle again here. Essentially anything with turn meter. That's how I remember it. You essentially find something that gains a load of turn meter and the Tusken say, right, thank you, we'll stop that. Right, we need 2. GG's 1. I wouldn't say it's the one, but it's something. Imperial Troopers would be probably the go-to example I'd think of. I'm not saying on defense, it's the idea that that's what they're good at. You know, if you took Troopers in against Tuskens on defense, Troopers would just never get through them. Yeah, essentially, it's something on the lines of if they've got momentum, then if anyone attacks them when they've got 10 or more stacks of momentum, the enemy gets stunned. This is looking nice. Rally 3, Rally 5, Rally 3, Rally 5, Rally 3, I think. Is it? Rally 5. So, 3 Rally 5s, 2 Rally 3s. I'm glad it's nearly done. I mean, I need to do Resistance Trooper for my guild. I've really stalled a bit on that. I won't get the Great Mothers up just so that they're usable. Same with Morgan, who's kind of chilling here. Ezra is on the back burner in terms of gear right now, but I need to get him up as well. And we've got these Remnant bozos climbing as well. I'm a bit surprised they haven't done a what like speed bundle. Not necessarily Geos, but I thought they'd have actually just done what, like they did Camp. Probably a simple reason like people were less likely to do light side Geo than dark side Geo, but just a bit surprised. Yeah, it's definitely a tricky one that I know for myself, if someone was looking to join a guild that was like a Raver ready guild and they hadn't got inks, I'd be like, The irony is, if your guild start doing it, you can end up getting Raver without Inquisitors, but it doesn't happen the other way around. At least not very often. Right, what was... It was Echo. And it was the Diamond. And we've done it, cool. So I can unpin this one. That speed, secondary stat offense percent. Yeah, it's definitely the issue because you don't want to leave What behind. I mean, they might do the cam bundle again, but What, they don't seem to be looping back to that. Embo's Diamond. I think it was a catch-up one. Essentially, people who just weren't going to be doing a light side Geo run help them, essentially. Okay, that wasn't nice. We've got one re-roll. We got offense percent at least. $350. Man, I low rolled on that. I mean, I don't need it, but it's just kind of funny when it says, oh yeah, you can get extra bonus rewards, and it's like, oh yeah. Alright, what other stuff do I gotta do? Yeah, it's solid, that. I mean, I've got no idea what the other divisions are like now. One of my guildmates actually... don't get my word out. One of my guildmates accidentally ended up in Erodium last season. They just had a bad run and ended up dropping from Kaiba to Erodium. And they've said they feel it's weird because on the one hand, they feel like they're too big for the division, if you like. I mean, I think they've got a bigger account than I've got. But the flip side is they get easy walkovers every round, so it's like you're winning consistently at least. Very weird scenario. I mean, that's the problem with the system right now. They need to incentivize playing GAC. Because crystals alone aren't doing that. You know, and I know there was a feat in here this past week saying win 3 battles in GAC, and it's like, that isn't going to do enough either. Because people will just say, screw it, I don't need these tokens. I don't know how I'm going to do that, because I don't really use Ghost that much. I might end up having to just put it in my Leviathan fleet. Blind I could end up doing with Chewie. Or 3PO and Chewie. Yeah, that could be a good shout. It doesn't have to be on the field, does it? There we go, bit of blind. Alright, we can get... well, we can try to get 2 more. I mean, how old's your phone? Okay, that definitely sounds like a Swaggo issue then. I mean, it's not the same, but I know with my iPad, it's an iPad Pro. It's not the new. It's like the first generation, I think, of. And that's always been pretty good, but lately it's been lagging, not necessarily on Swaggo, but on Marvel Snap. And I think sometimes it is just how devices are. They don't react to updates well. Like just some piece of code doesn't go in right. Yeah, there are going to be episode pass things in the daily pass thing. You know what I mean? It's like, I've done that. I don't know if it was paid, the paid one, or if it was the free one, but yeah, you do get it. Yeah, they are good value in that sense. Right, that was a bit better. I've just realised I haven't done Conquest. Is there anything I can waste this currency on? Charge up currency, why not? Yeah, Whirlwind was the one that got bought up. Yeah, I mean, I put inspiration higher, but I think it was Aran you were saying do Lifeblood and even the basic before. I didn't really agree with that, but then again, I just applied them all, so I said at the time I wouldn't really take my opinion too strongly. It's like here, I've got 90 Zetas, so I need another 30 for JMK. But I should get them in the time it takes to get him. Not by the by, but that stings. 560, I've got 558. Hey up, Yorkshire Cowboy, you've just had to resub? Oh, what's been going on YouTube with that? Damn, at least you've resubbed, thank you very much. Alright, just try and get my words out without deafening people. Alright, let's grab these. We need these, don't we? It's actually my biggest bugbear with Conquest and Datacrons right now, the fact that the data cache keeps running out. Like, I wish this would drop data cache, in all honesty. That to me would be more appealing. Soffer? I'd say it, try it. If it doesn't work, then I can always, you know, see a link on Discord. Okay, change to episode 2. This today? Yeah, 2 minutes ago. Increased episode currency cap. It's gone from 30 to 100k. That's worthwhile. First of all, milestones in the episode track will have the amount of required episode points reduced. Okay. Recurring episode quests have shifted in the schedule based on player feedback. For example, the quest to complete the 5 Galactic Challenge feats will now appear the day before a new GC starts. Okay. Another example is that quest to earn 10 cards in Conquest will appear on the day Conquest starts. Okay. The recent change increasing the EP reward from 300 to 350 each daily quest will also persist into episode 2. Okay. 2 new shipments will be added to the episode tabs. 1 additional shipment containing 2 more Omicron materials. 1 additional shipment containing 16 more micro attenuators. Okay, that's good. The existing Karatech salvage shipments will provide 10 pieces of salvage instead of 2 with the corresponding price increase. That's fair. Updated character shards. Okay, so they're giving Bad Batch and some Ahsoka stuff. Fair enough. Galactic Challenge adjustments. Complete the battle feat will return to Galactic Challenges, and GCs will have 5 feats from now on instead of 4. That is worthwhile. Honestly, I'd rather them do 5 and keep the paid ones than, you know, come up with some weird thing. So I'm fine with that. Yeah, that was a very well-worded response, that. You know, it was something that literally just felt bad. So I'm glad that they didn't ignore it. When I say ignore it, I mean not just doing it, but they actually acknowledged, yeah, it wasn't the right move. While we've recently adjusted DP rewards and GC feats, they will change again to accommodate 5 different feats. Okay. 3 types of feat will reward 300 DP apiece. And then 450 apiece for the marquee and the episode pass. Free-to-play player completes their available feats in any tier will now always earn more EP than when they had completed that same tier before. Okay. I mean, I'll wait for someone to do the numbers on that. As episode 2 will have no marquee unit releases, the feat to complete the battle with a recent marquee character will be replaced by an additional in-combat feat for each GC in the episode. Therefore, GCs in episode 2 will have 4 feats that reward 300 EP and 1 that rewards 450. This will be the expected format for any GC that has not had a featured marquee within the previous 2 weeks. Okay. Again, that all does seem pretty positive. But yeah. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, I go back to it. I don't really get my head around the math in these things that well. My mentality is usually just do the thing. So, yeah, I'm just going to wait and see. We'll see how it goes. Alright, I'm going to have to do that next time. Five minutes till GA starts. Alright, we have got a plan for the round. Get that ready. But yeah, ooh, just realised my mic's a bit low. Just a bit low. That's better. I know, because usually I can put my arms underneath it. But yeah, those changes do seem good. Like everything, we'll see soon enough it is, but I go back to it. The main thing for me is that they've gone from 4 feats to 5 in GC. Essentially, they're just giving free-to-play players or players who don't want to buy the pass something essentially that they can do, gain extra episode points. So yeah, to me that sounds positive, but we always have to wait and see, don't we? find it interesting that they aren't doing anything in the episode 2 for marquees. I get why, because it's like they don't necessarily want. They don't want to have a marquee releasing around a GL release. It's just strange on paper, isn't it? Like it's like a very soft launch, all of this. Pardon me. You know, they've had this very wishy-washy first season, or first episode, or whatever you want to call it. And then, like, we're having the Ahsoka one with no marquees, so it's not the usual formula again. But then, finally, when the Bad Batch season starts, it's like, right, now we're how we should be. Debating if I start going through this very slowly. I think I do. It'll be interesting to see how many passes they sell without those marquee shards. That is definitely an interesting thought, because I will say, for me, that was worth the price. And I only realised it when I got General Syndulla. Because before that, I'd used crystals to get Wu Yang. So yeah, I think those shards are well worth the price. I mean, it's £10 for a 4-star unlock essentially, and a bit of progress to a 5th. Very interesting. Alright, let's go through this. Shall we move it up here? There we go. So, Tamin up against Dasu Shinigami. We're 11.5, they're 11.6, so not a lot between us. 291 to 325 Zetas, bit there between us. I'm 6 Omicrons ahead, 36 to 30. They're 2 GLs ahead of me, the missing Lord Vader, whereas I'm also missing Lord Vader, but missing C and JMK. Ralix 212 to 208. Gear 12s... Actually, why am I saying Gear 12s? We never look at Gear 12s. Ralix 5 Plus is 168 to 163, so again, very close. Mods, I've got a bit of ground. 83 to 35, 254 to 182, 401 to 385. So even though they're not like massive gaps on the 15s, the 20s and 25s, they're a bit bigger, so yeah, we'll take the gap there. They've rolled more Datacrons, so fair play to them. Let's see. Questionable choice with the mod in there for C. Ooh, I'm wondering if they didn't lock that in. If so, that could be interesting. On me again. They haven't got Afra. They haven't got Bo-Katan. That's another one. I'm curious if it was locked in like that or not. They haven't got Leviathan. That's a big miss for them. In the current meta, you don't have Leviathan, you're going to struggle to win. Although I will say that 372 speed cat, that is lightning quick. I'm not even sure she needs that much speed. And 368 stab is very excessive. Some interesting choices. Alright, so the plan. We're expecting Leia, Queen Amidala, Starkiller, maybe not now. Malgus, Rey, Jabba, Qui-Gon, Radis, and some other stuff at the back. So let's see how much of that is actually there. Ooh, there we go. So there is a Leia. It is Maul this time. There is Starkiller. And there is Queen Amidala. So it is Malgus who misses out. Some people know what to do with the cup. Some people don't. We got Rey, we got Qui-Gon, we got Jabba, and we got Adrad. So this wall was always expected, so that's nice to see. They have got Dengar Kron, but like last time, that doesn't concern me too much. Actually, no, last time it wasn't Dengar Kron, it was the Stun Kron. Okay, that could be a touch awkward. Yeah, that might change my plan a bit. I might even do Starkiller on Jabba now. No worries, Sop, I'll catch you around, man. Yeah, I'm thinking we switch that around because I just don't think that's a nice matchup with this interrupting Dengar. But yeah, that feels very weird. Alright, I think we can stick with that for now. We'll see how it gets on. But saying that, I am going to start on Jabba. Simply because if that goes wrong, I know I need to fix it. So, Empire. 1, 2. Bring in the Jedi. And Ufus. We do need this. But yeah, this is a bit worrying. Yeah, let's throw that one. They push out. Alright, it's good that old Ben's got the damage immunity. It might be early, but I'm going to bring it down. Okay, Dengar can't do anything now. It feels like Starkill's still going to do what we need him to anyway, so I'm not worried. Okay, nice and solid. Yeah, I've not used Aphra for this. And I am tempted to not use the droids for the steppy droids, just in case it gives me a bit of freedom later on. I don't have a Dengar Cron available. Yeah, we might just throw Vader in here. Alright, we did increase cooldowns. Yeah, don't torture Heathcoff. Yeah, I need a heal. Okay, oops. Alright. We won't try that again. Let's do that. Okay, that's slightly annoying how tanky Guy is. Yeah, that is a lot of defense. I'm noticing a bit of irony. I'd said I wanted to, I thought I could leave the droids out. Yet the irony is, if I'd have used GG droids, I probably would have got through. Probably. Oh, that wasn't nice. I'm glad there isn't a dispel here. Alright, that was messy. Let's get back on a clean path. So, Phoenix. Alright, that could actually be a problem. I did forget about that part of the Crom. I think I might need Armor Shred just to get through Adrad. Hey up, Osprey. And say good morning to you. Hope you're alright. My hope is we can inflict Armor Shred and then basic our way through it. Yeah, I'm going to just try and make sure I hit staggers. Alright. Just waiting for Sabine again. There we go. 4 stacks. Didn't really want to pull the assist there. Ooh. Yeah, just stop Jhin taking a turn. My hope is we can just get his armor down low enough that we can actually get through him. Like, it doesn't matter. He just literally can't heal it. There we go. Straight away, bleeding comes out with that. Can't afford to look at the Cron right this minute, but if that was in the Cron, it's just sad. Oh, I'm bloody used a special. This does feel like a big nope. Like, I'd really hoped I could whittle it down, but 8 stacks of Armor Shred were just not near enough. Plus 1 more hit and we're out. Yeah. Completely forgot about the level 6 before going in. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. What was I just had in my head? Bounty hunters. Alright, this one's looking really bad. Yeah, this is not good. Oh, I don't think CLS is suited here. Maybe do Queen Amidala. I'm thinking for the fact that Obi-Wan can hit under protection. I'm just going to try and hold back on anything that assists. At least in a meaningful manner. There we go. Yeah, I'm not even masking it. That was just terrible from me. You know, there are times when I think if I lose the round, it's not a nice feeling, but in this instance, I could definitely say, yeah, it's not unwarranted. You know, you give them easy drops like that, yeah, it's not going to be a good time for you. Which one did you go for? Was it the Hook Cartel? I think that's what you said, wasn't it? I know for myself, I've said I'll look at the Jawas. Oh, you went through all three. Cool. I mean, I won't lie, I'm a teeny weeny bit salty that Jabba got one before Lord Vader or the Eternal. But that's just me. Yeah, exactly. That's the best thing if you've got zero investment. Very nice, that one. DTMG, Geos, and GG. Alright, so everything else can stick to plan. I'm weighing this up. Am I doing this wrong? No, that's pretty much. Oh, hang on, that's 39, so I'm glad I stopped. But that was with the tank crons. Just ruling out any of that lot. Alright, still not looking great. That's also another pair of R9s. Go on, let's give it a go. Can't spend all night doing this. Alright, so... Poke the dragon. Let's swipe on Leia. Pass to Slacker and... We kill Kara? Nope. I really don't like being blacker like that. Is it weird that I won't kick Kara around a little bit? Just in case she'll remove some of me thermite. That was bad. Hey, nice one on the 11 mil, by the way. Sorry, I was a bit distracted to read that, but yeah, GG's. Alright, attempt 2. Of course, we didn't get a single ability block. Yeah, 67% tenacity. I was going to say I would like a turn if you don't mind. You know, it's a very weird thing wanting turns in a game like this. This feels beyond over. Yeah, I've got nothing. Alright, so let's prioritize the battle. That is rough. Yeah, I've seen it. They do look positive. I'm curious how it does play out, let's say that. I think it's like anything with CG, I've kind of got to this point where wait and see is just the best policy. Don't just take them at the word that something's better. Not to say that it won't be better, just wait and see. I don't know why, but the game audio's gone a bit. I mean, I can hear the swiping. Alright, we're going to do something goofy. I really shouldn't have put Savage in there, he's puny. Alright, that was bad. I'm already at the goofing off stage. This ain't good at this stage of a GAC. What am I just going to clean this gunk up with? Imps? And yeah, let's just add rad this. I get the feeling I'm going to be looking back at this round and thinking I should have won. Well, I should have won some of it better. It feels like the round was there at times and I just let it get away from me. What I will say as well, this guy did have his good crons. You know, I'm not saying that was the entire reason for it or anything ridiculous, but yeah, some good crons. Alright, 56. I don't know what we're doing with Maul, so we'll come back to that. Alright, that is actually interesting. We got Raver. I'm not saying this wins, but I might as well give it a go. And besides, that death mark on Brogan is very tasty. Alright, very good. Very good. Alright, very nice to know Raver's capable of doing this now. I mean, ever since I unlocked her, I've had her on offense, and it's just simply because in my mind, she's like a multi-tool. You know, you'd rather have her on offense than defense. But so far, I've really underused her. So, I'm going to have to put a lot more trust into her. Alright, genuinely, I'm wondering, could we win with this? I have not used GG against Starkiller in a while. Oh, okay, that was not nice. What'd he get? Right. Magna down. Alright, so we're dead here, but it's 2 down. Oh, hang on. Okay, yeah, we're dead. In terms of Starkiller, that's not bad. Actually, I'll clean that up in a minute. With Maul, I'm thinking... let's do Sith Empire. Yeah, we'll go for that one. I don't feel like we need a revive, we just need tankiness. Go on, we'll do that. Alright, so Malgus is going to take a turn. Unless I'm mistaken, Mull can't kill us. I think my main concern would be that we're just not powerful enough with Armourer, potentially. Alright, that's nice. Definitely feels like shock's going to be a big thing. We've got 2.5 minutes. Fear. Shock. I think that's the bonus turn, yeah. Okay, Set did what we needed him to do. Just took a few strays. Okay, that kinda sucks. Not that much, but it kinda sucked. Oh, hang on, I forgot you come back. Alright, next one. Where's Sassy? Alright, I'm just going to drain again. Right, 65, nice and easy. And then just to clean this up, I think we do Starkiller. Not Starkiller, PLS. Don't know where I got Starkiller from there. Alright, 43. Definitely file this under a messy Grand Arena. The fact I've managed to get this far, I'm pleased with. Alright. Let's Radis this. I could do a Punizeta on Aldo just so that she's more equipped for fleet. Can't wait to restart the game. The sound effects are really irritating. Or the oddness of them. Okay. Star Fortress down. Alright, we did evade there. And again. Okay, so these are both summons. We probably, yeah, we lose comeuppance. Still, it was a one-shot. Not a clean one-shot, but a one-shot. Okay, Prof can do this nice and easy. And just so I do that feat, I'm going to put Ghost in. Yeah, go on. I was weighing up, do I actually play it? Or do I put it with Executor? But nah, I might as well just throw it in here. Okay, so do we get ability blocks? Nope. That actually should expose Anakin even more. Yeah, there's a heal, but he's still marked. Alright, that's contract reached. No big surprise they get an AoE off. Ahsoka, 5s, okay. Wonder what would happen if they actually applied Stranded to enemy ships facing Radus. That would be pretty cool in terms of, you know, just taking a bit of that profundityness, but you still don't have your capital ship when it's Radus. Just a thought. Maybe it would just buff Radus up a little bit without necessarily giving it a ship. Also, this feels weird taking an Executor against Finalizer. It's like the world's gone backwards. Okay. Okay, nearly out. I'm just going to do that. Houndstooth comes in, and yeah, bye-bye. If I could, I'd stall, but we're a bit beyond that. Full clear 1692. Yeah, low banners for a full clear. But it's a full clear, and say we've forced an issue. That layer I genuinely didn't think we were going to get through, so I had actually given up there. So the fact that Raver got through, that was a big plus. In fact, it's... honestly, as far as losing, if I lose but gain information like that, which is Raver can do layer, that is worth a loss in a way, because it's like, okay, I lose crystals this round, but it could mean gaining them in multiple rounds after. So I love it. That was just a silly drop. I was, like I said, I'd given up by that point, so I really wish I'd been a bit more serious. Qui-Gon and Radis, yeah, I've got remorse for them. So yeah, Desu could get the win, but I feel like I got something out of that, even if it is a loss. But we move on. Let's get Crimson on. I thought I'd click go then. Taking his time. Alright, let's bring up the compare for you. Also feels weird that I got the Great Mothers on offense and I didn't use them at all. Just these little things I need to tweak. I mean, granted, they aren't big on timing at the moment, but it just feels weird not using them at all. Such a big team right now. Alright. Let's go here. Alright. So Crimson up against DU13 from the Duchies. We're 10.6, they're 10.08. We've got 268 Zetas, they've got 184, so pretty big difference that. I get the feeling they've got there quicker than I got to my GP. Omicron's 29 to 22, so they've done well in that regard. Missing one GL, Lord Vader. I'm missing Jabba and Leia. Rally units 169 to 209, so they're quite ahead of me there. R5's 145 to 157, so again, doing well. Speeds, I am ahead, 41 to 10, 181 to 56, 335 to 145, so we're looking good. Same number of Datacron rerolls each, so it's interesting. Pardon me. They haven't got Adrad built up, so no profundity. What else are we looking at? No, oh, a baby Aphra. It could be that they unlocked Aphra today, considering the Lightspeed bundle. Let's see what else. Raver's a no-no. No Bo-Katan. They've got Jar Jar. Only Gear 12 Maul. No Echo, but with no Lord Vader, that makes sense. Got Cal. They've got Leviathan. Okay. And I'd say all the mods make sense. So yeah, interesting. What we're expecting. GG, Finn, Malgus, JMK, Rey, Qui-Gon, Leia, Boss Nass, Queen Amidala, Geos, and Iden. Now, I've put that down, but I'm not 100% sure that's a counter. So we may rethink that. But as it stands, that's what we're thinking. So let's have a look. Okay, so it is Finn. It is GG with PFP for some reason. That's a new one. It is JMK with Plo. And we've got Malgus. Down the south, it's Qui-Gon. It is Leia. It is Boss Nass. And it's Rey. So, as expected. But yeah, I really need to look at this because it was Lord of the Darts who was talking to me the other night, saying he was saying something about Bo-Katan. Yeah, the win rate really isn't there. I mean, if I got Raver, I'd be thinking maybe that, but we haven't got her here. I am wondering if I can juggle some stuff around. I'm seeing Bane with Queen Amidala. Yeah, let me just take those two out. Okay, it was a sortie team that was getting through that. Freya could do it. We haven't got a plan for Freya. Okay. So with that in mind, I need to look at this. Okay, now after all that doesn't help. I think I might be just as wise. I've got Yoda on defense, that's not helpful. I was thinking maybe something like that on the bottom line. Yeah, I think that might be the way to do it. And then we can, I don't know, Bane Malgus, maybe? Alright. I think we give this a go. So I feel like I need to know this one works, otherwise I could be in problem territory. So we're going to go with Brawn. Armorer. We have both Bam on offense, by the way. We got GBA. We haven't got what, though. That is a problem. Another one could be set. Yeah, Sunfuck I kind of like. Go on, we'll give that a go. Right, we don't need that. That one's alright. Just max health. Buff them all up. I'm not sold on this though, I get the feeling we could run into problems. 285. 294, I think they're too close actually. 294, oh, Brawn goes first, so yeah, that's the problem, I must have remodded. Oh. Let's see how this goes. Right, that'll do me. I mean, I feel like this is where the tank tech would have been nice. That is true. All that concern about going first, why bother worrying about it? Well, the Brute's just going to chill there. I feel the need to go, ow. And that is where what was needed, because we could, instead of the tank tech, which I think I mentioned, it was the health pack. Okay. Yeah, this one's not looking good. Have I got plans for imps? No. The thing is, if we put Piet in, it doesn't work well with Maul. So there's a bit of me thinking just throw Tarkin in. Either that or second. Probably doesn't matter anyway. You know, we still struggle, but I don't know, it just makes me feel a bit better. Who doesn't like a stun? Oh yeah, me. It'd be safe to say this isn't going well. Alright, we move. The wall has done enough to tilt. Yeah, I just don't think there's anything I can do about that JMK. Hopefully they just haven't got an answer to mine. Let's do that. I feel like it's very safe to say Raver really likes those dots. Or those stacks of plague. Oh. I mean, attempt to inflict blind. I thought even if I don't land the stun, at the very least I'm cleansing. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still no Ufu Crons here, which is a bit concerning again. We'll go for that. I should rephrase, I think I've got Ufu Crons on defense, but not enough to spare for offense. Alright, let's do that. Okay, so DI, good. Not so hot. I need to stall, ideally. Yeah, and we need Ben out. That should get Ben. There we go. Let's do that. Okay, so DI. Nice and clean 65. After the start we've had, that was needed. Okay, so a bit like last time, I'm not too bothered about doing anything other than getting the shield down. Oh, I was going to say, don't take Cassian out. Okay, so from here, we're just heavily reliant on the AoEs. Alright, cool. That was a lot quicker than yesterday. I was going to say, I would like a turn. Thank you. Okay, Leia. We've seen already today Leia can be a bit funny. Yeah, I don't mind that. Yeah, we stopped Drogon from getting revived. That's very good. We'll poke Leia just so that they can come out of stealth. Come on down, cool. Okay, so we lose hooks. It's actually been a lot more straightforward compared to famines. Granted, we still got to deal with the 1v1, but last time I was barely in my first ult. At least this time I got time to stack to 3. Ooh. Alright, we got through it. Ooh. That was a surprise. We have got Night Sisters. Okay, I'm not liking this. Ooh, wow. Ow. Yeah, that was horrid with the retribution. Just couldn't get around Chrysanthemum. So yeah. We've still got Bane, so we can do that at least. Sorry, just getting rid of this now. Okay. For me, let's do that. Ripsoon, thank you for the follow. Hello there. I have. Not necessarily with that Datacron, but I have beat Jabbas. My sisters on this account are not great, as you probably saw. But because of the Omicrons, they can usually do enough. Just a little bit undergeared. One unit I didn't want to get rid of. But yeah, I do get through sometimes. I'd rather have a cleaner counter like a Blacker or whatever, but unfortunately, I've been needing it elsewhere. Okay. I always find it funny when I seen the handmaiden do abilities. I've seen it. I haven't actually got my Imperial Remnants built up here. Well, I haven't got them built up. I've got them. Yeah, I've got them a little bit on my main. But nah, nowhere near here. So sadly, no DTMG stuff going on. I saw it last night though. It was pretty good. Yeah, I was a bit surprised. It makes a bit of sense. Alright, everyone's got foresight, so I'm just going to try and get rid of that first. And then hopefully we can do a drain after. Two and a half minutes. I think it'd be safe to say I'm not feeling comfortable here. Yeah. There we go. I wasn't worried, but it was one of those where you're like, this is looking a little sketchier than I'd like. Alright. I will keep apologising for the cough. It's... Whenever I can, I mute it if I know I'm going to be making a big one, but... yeah, sorry if it's irritating folks, it's irritating me. Yeah, that was the way I was thinking about it. I thought, we're not going to do anything with the second special, so it had to be the swipe. I wonder how annoying this team would be if they could actually revive. Like, surely it's the only thing they're missing. Because when Scout came in, it was like, oh, you know, you're going to be able to stop Wampa from being Iden from being Wampered. And it's like, well, not really, but I'm pretty sure a revive would prevent it. I'm not wrong in thinking, though, that the first special should dispel Foresight. Wasn't it worded in a way that implied it was meant to dispel, deal damage, and then inflict debuffs? Like, the wording was very specific and it hasn't panned out the way it should. Yeah. You know, CG would never mislead us. Well, I can't ignore Taunt yet. Soon, my pretties, though, soon. Can you lot slow your horses, please? Alright, let's just delete you. I am absolutely amazed Sion didn't die there. They were waiting. Alright, full auto. So we clean this up with Mon Mothma and then just do what we can on the north wall. Alright. Just going to check in on my mum because she's just given me a phone call, so I will be right back, folks. I'll let you have the chair stream. Okay. Nice to see that there have been no surprises here. I mean, to be fair, if there had been a surprise, it would have only been a welcome one. So yeah, we can't beat JMK, that's just the bottom line. So if we can at least clear that north wall a bit, then maybe I'm going to force him to match me. I think I'm right though that the north wall's worth less. So I may have made the right call by buffing my north a bit. %, max protection and offense. Yeah, so the fact that my north was more protected than my south, we're both going to go the same direction, so it's a case of who's more efficient. The answer's probably them because they can be more efficient knowing what I've got. But hopefully that's just still a challenge for them. If not, it's just 2 losses from 2 rounds for both. Well, probably both. Right, so for this we've got the Rebel Fighters. Ooh, I've just realised we haven't got Cassian, so we'll probably have to make do with... Or do we? No, we do that. No, I was right first time. Go for Wedge, defense down. It isn't Cassian, but it's still alright. Plus we've got more of a Terminator train here. Almost there. Okay, so Malgus, Finn, GG. I'm going to throw one more thing at it. One more thing at it. I'm just kind of curious if this has any legs at all. Purely because it was brought up to me the other day. Okay, so we do that. Ooh. Hey, Vader, how you doing? All right. I mean, it's not 100% certain we do anything here, but that is not bad. I think the GAs in general are just a bit of a mess at the moment. You doing alright though, besides? Ooh. Stuns are not fun. Yeah, she's good. She just called me in because she's hoping to have some supper. I say open as if, you know, like, please, sir, can I have some supper? I was just like, you know, I'll do it now if you want, but I'm going to be done soon, so... She was like, yeah, I can wait a little bit. Supper sounds overly British, doesn't it? I didn't have a big tea, so can I have something to eat before I go to bed? That's it. Don't have another word for it. Let's just do that again, I guess. No. Right, JMK's going ult. Oh. Pardon me. Yeah, bow gone. I mean, we got Cat out, that's something. Got GK. I mean, once upon a time, this is a clean-up. And so we'll poop again. That was quite poop indeed. Kinda want him to just go for Paz. Just let him have his last stand. I feel like there's child brutality going on here. Like, you can tell that Obi-Wan wasn't the one who said, "What about the younglings?" Won't somebody think about the younglings? Alright. Let's get this out of the way. If in doubt, send a droid. Right, let's just focus on Zori. Okay, smooth sailing. GG's a bit of an odd one to see. It's a shame I've already used the baddest of batches. Just mulling over what I need. Say we did that, and then 1, 2. That would leave 5 for JML. Clean up JMK. Oof. Not a great group. Yeah, maybe we give that a go. Alright, so 5 seconds left on this ad break, and then we're going in. Alright, Mace got a revive at least. Alright, bit of a shame for Kit. Very much a shame there. But I also think this spells the end. Like, this is something that you could probably do a Cal, but no, not with just 2. I'm thinking if there's any team I could throw Gideon in that could maybe do an AoE. This is a bad idea. Yeah, it'd be safe to say they've got the memo about Gideon. Yeah, Gid is just not going to turn. I mean, to be fair, Grievous isn't. I don't think I've ever tried this, but then again, I don't think I've ever faced the FP in an Empire team. Right, that was a poor choice of ability. Yeah, we're not going through Malgus. One thing you can say, they definitely like hitting Revan these things. Like, it's amazing how far that hard coding's gone. I get it, it's just funny when you think about it. All this time he's been a priority target. mean, I've got Joe Lee, so I can bring him back, but... Is that literally a case I spoke too soon? I mean, that was funny. As soon as I've mentioned Joe Lee, they're like, Jolie. Right, let's just keep you cooled down. No. I have to laugh how I'm taking Luminara into a battle against JMK, and I'm kind of disappointed that I'm struggling. Yeah, I've got nothing here. It's just too thick at this point. I'll give one last run at this.
Foolishness. My goodness. My goodness, your skills are...
Alright, I think we gotta call it. We did a fair bit. I mean, I've just got to hope that they get stuck up here somewhere. I mean, it's 4 tough teams, different levels of difficulty, but I've got to hope one of them trips them. The downside is I'm not sure if anything, what if anything, will trip people up down here. Oh well. Again, it's a little bit disappointing, but what can you do? I'm gonna have to put the ghost in my full plate. I'll take Kyre attack. And I will do that later because, well, it's good to be a good guildmate. Right, with that, I am off because this has been the longest stream probably of the year at 6 hours 15 minutes. So I think I've earned a rest as far as my usual stream length. So thank you very much for being here, folks. If I can just quickly pull up Twitch, I will find out who's online, and we'll also just do the quick thank yous. If you're on YouTube as well, thank you very much. I can't see my stats there as easily, but appreciate any of you who've been watching. I'm gonna say thank you very much, Kadabug. Ilias, I hate the Galactic Legend Ray. I'll be honest, Ray's not my biggest problem, but she certainly can be annoying. Gonna say, I'm sorry you're having a bad time there, man. Let me just pull this up. Quick thank yous. We've had a resub from Kit, a resub from Kadabug. Just checking I've got these days right, yeah. And we've had a follow from Ripsoon, so thank you very much. And if I just go on here, who can we raid? Ooh, Sandflies. I haven't been to Sandflies and Donkeys, if at all. I say at all, I'm pretty sure I have at some point. Yeah, I haven't raided them in the last 30 days, that's for sure. So let's go there. Alright folks, I'll be back now Monday. If you haven't already been on my Discord, check it out. If you're on... well, actually, saying that, I don't think I've ever put my Discord on YouTube. Don't know why not. But... if I just get this right... there we go. That's my Discord link in case anyone wants to chat on there and you haven't been on there before. But yeah, I will be back Monday otherwise. So, I will see you then. Good luck everyone, and I will see you then. Bye for now.